I don't YouTube family, man. I do apologize for looking tired. I basically recently woke up. I woke up earlier, took a shower, and went straight back to sleep. I'm tired. Um, I've been up yesterday, trying to find a new business opportunity online. This will be very beneficial for me as well as personally being very beneficial for the end user, the person that purchased it. But I was watching a documentary, a boxing documentary, and there's a young amateur boxer based out of New York City, and he actually lives in his gym. There's a room over to the side. It's literally like small. It's really small, like 7 by 9 or something like that. Really, really small. Barely has a twin bed in there. Small little dresser. Just something, there for him to just lay on. He gets up. He goes up the steps, and there's a shower. He showers up. He comes back down, and there's another door where there's a huge, big, gym where he trains. Now, this guy travels the states, and he actually makes decent money. He's not broke by any means. But you never would have figured that out knowing the places where he sleeps. He can live anywhere in the city, anywhere in the state, anywhere, really. And again, he's an amateur, so he's not, technically, he's not even 21 yet, but he's been across the states and he's undefeated. And I was watching that, and I wanted to take that same method, that same strategy, and when you put that towards your business, you will be impeccable. You will be unstoppable. It doesn't matter what product or service or anything, any niche that you join, you will be immaculate. You will make a lot of cash. And when you eat, sleep, business, okay, your opportunity needs to be the opportunity, not 4, 5, 6 different opportunities all at one time. Now, if you've been doing that for years and you've mastered each way of marketing, each business opportunity, then that's fine. But if you're not familiar with online marketing, it's going to be pretty hard for you in the beginning. Okay, that's just the honest truth. You're not going to just come right out of the gate making $200, $300, $400, $500 every single week. It's not going to happen. Okay, it takes time. You have to take the time. The money comes second. Okay, the marketing and all that, actually the education, the training, and what you're using to explain to these people that come into your business is the first. You have to train. You have to know about your products and services. Okay. Second is the marketing. What market? How are you going to market your business? In which way? Knowing who the target market is. Okay. Most people don't even know who the target market is. I spoke with a guy about last week, and I'm like, what's your target market? Who are you marketing to? Because I'm just marketing to everybody. You don't even know who you're talking to. You don't know how to address them. So if you address a stay-at-home mom like you address a real estate agent, they're not going to know what you're talking about. They're not going to know what's going on because you're not talking to them correctly. There's a certain way that you talk to people. It's just like how you just don't approach a woman and be like, oh my God, you're pregnant? And she's just like a little bit overweight and you just disrespected her, right? So you just don't jump out and just start talking to people just like that, okay? Just start talking to people any old kind of way when it comes to your business opportunity, okay? So you really have to really dedicate yourself to your business. You really, 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 really have to be serious, okay? This is not a game. Most of us get up 4 o'clock in the morning, worrying about what can we do different? What haven't we done? How can we market this differently? What do we need to say? How are we going to go about doing this day by day? And how can we perfect maybe our pitch or perfect ourselves? How can we develop ourselves on a more personal aspect and take what we've learned and hone that into our business opportunities with those that come aboard with us in this business? How can we implement our results and put that onto someone else and they start to create their wealth that they want to build for themselves and their families as well? So it's really, to me personally, I dedicate my business, I dedicate myself, to all those that want to learn, all those that needs the help. And, it weighs a toll on me sometimes because obviously you can see that I'm tired. I can't keep my eyes, really open. But This is the face of a hard worker. This is the face of someone that works smart and works hard. This is someone that puts in the work 7 days a week. This is someone that does it even when I'm not. Even when I say that I'm not doing anything, I'm still doing something. Okay. Even when I'm, out, just, I don't know. Sometimes I just take a walk. My phone will ring, and that whole time I was supposed to just spend time with myself. I'm on the phone 45 minutes speaking with a business professional or something like that. Hey, you got to do what you got to do. I'd rather work hard right now than to wait until I'm 30 and 40 and 50 and trying to do all what I'm doing now. I don't want to do that. I want to reverse the cycle. I'd rather work hard now, putting in the effort now to do what I need to do so I can chill and relax later. I don't want to do anything when I'm 40, 50, 60, 70. Like, I'm trying to create the wealth, and I know that I have it within me to create the wealth that I need to be to have the life that I want. I am that success, and I will buy, I will invest, I will do what I can to get my hands on what I need. I don't care where it's at or who I need to speak to or what it is. I am the work, because if I put in the work, if I put myself, if I put myself in a position to create this type of wealth, then I don't have to acknowledge nobody else for the success. It's me. I'm the one that put in that work. You have to get up day by day with that great mentality, enjoying your life. It doesn't matter if you have a job. You can do something from home part-time and still have a full-blown full-time job. It doesn't matter if you work 8-10 hours a day. You still can market an opportunity with less than, 3 hours? Less than that. Actually, less than 2 hours. You can still make a decent amount of money from home, part-time, even if you have a full-time job or a career. It really doesn't matter. You still can do this, okay? Still can do this. I know people right now. I know a registered nurse that's doing this. I know a full-time dedicated daycare worker that's doing this. I know someone that's a construction worker that's doing this. I know a very few people, not few, but I know a significant amount of real estate agents and insurance agents, people that own call centers, telemarketers. I'm telling you, there's a lot of people that I've been in touch with, mortgage brokers, people that, business analysts. There's a lot of people that has their career that they do, but they also have something on the side to supplement their income. Even those guys that have amazing careers understand that, hey, this isn't forever. I'm going to stop doing this. And once my body stops, I don't want my income to stop, right? Remember that. Take notes in there. Once your body stops, that does not mean that your income stops. You want to be able to make money. The dream, at least 3 out of 4 people, at least 9 out of 10 people, okay, at least 98 people out of 100 are very interested in working for themselves, working from home. They don't care how to do it. They just want to know, can it be done? What's the success rate? You know what I mean? They're really serious about this, okay? People Google this all day long. Okay, you just have to get yourself in front of that search, in front of that person to present your opportunity to them. 9 times out of 10 people are already interested in making money. They just don't know how to do it. They don't know which way to go. So they're looking for an experienced professional or someone that's not necessarily experienced, but an inexperienced person. But that inexperienced person has passion and he's ready to move forward in training and helping that person create the success that that person wants to obtain for them and their families. So you have to work, okay? It's not going to be easy. For all of the newbies in the internet market, the new internet marketers, it's not easy. Don't come on YouTube thinking that it's a cakewalk. It's just a walk in the park and you're seeing commission checks and everyone's up here talking about how much money they're making. Hey, I understand how this works behind the scenes, during the scenes, before the guy says cut, while the movie's playing, when he cuts the movie off and everyone goes on lunch or recess. I understand how this works all across the board, okay? I know how this works, and I'm telling you, this face right here, as it may look tired and beat up right now, hey, it is what it is, man. You gotta work, you gotta keep going, you got to keep going, okay? Do not give up. Please do not give up. I'm not going to allow you to give up. I'm not going to allow you to just let yourself go like this. You know how when you was in high school and college, you was in the gym, you was eating healthy, everything was cool, your body was everything, and then now, 20 years later, you got the pot belly out there slapping, on a beer, watching your favorite movie, and you're just like, wow, where did time go? You're still not living the life that you want to live. You're still not really, you're not the person that you used to see yourself as. You just kind of just let yourself go. Even though you may let your body go, this still evolves. This grows over time. You have to feed your mind, okay? Educate yourself. Figure out what's going on, what's trending. Really spend time online and see what's working and what you can implement, and duplicate, and take what you've learned and put that into your business. Or you can just find an opportunity that has all of that training for you and learn. Have a mentor. Have someone that's on call. Have someone that's a text away. Have someone that's an email away that you can call and say, hey, what do you think about this? I'm thinking about getting into this opportunity. I want your perspective on that. And you explain the opportunity to them, and then they'll tell you if it's a good deal or if it's not a good deal. 9 times out of 10, most likely they've already done it. They probably already had success with it. So the learning curve is pretty much easier for you. Not harder, because they've been through it already. So then you can speak with them about it, and they'll tell you the right ways to go. You always want to have on-hand knowledge, okay? You never want to cheat yourself, all right? You know the saying, treat yourself, don't cheat yourself? Okay, so you want to treat yourself, don't cheat yourself, okay? Stay dedicated to your business. Don't just join an opportunity and then in 2 or 3 or 6 months you ain't had nothing going on. Next thing you know, you're like, you get like maybe 3 or 4, or maybe say out of 6 months you get 10 sales, and you're just like, oh, forget this crap, I'm just going to jump on board and find something else. Maybe the reason why you're not making commissions is because of your inconsistency. Do you know how many people are not consistent in their business and they don't make sales? And then they call someone and they say, I haven't made sales because of the person that they signed up with. No, false. You made sales because you wasn't consistent. That person that you signed up with is consistent every single day, 7 days a week, or 5 days a week, or sometimes 4 days a week. All right? They're consistent all day long, 8 a.m., 8 p.m., and they're making commissions, they're making sales. They have people to talk to, they're closing sales, they're doing what needs to be done every single day. Maybe it's, maybe you drive yourself. What are you passionate about? What is your why? What is it that you do? You need to figure out what that is so you can get the ball rolling. All right? Time is of the essence. Time is not on our side. Time goes. Yesterday was yesterday. Today is today. And tomorrow. We didn't get to tomorrow yet. We now have today. It's 2:17 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here. What are you going to do to change your life? This is Anthony. I want to thank you guys for watching my video. Take care. Please like and subscribe. I love all my new subscribers. I love people that like and comment on my videos. I really do appreciate that. So take care, guys. I may pass out after this video, but it is what it is. It's the face of a hard worker. I know I look beat up, but hey, I had to make this video. This is what happens behind the scenes. You got to do what you got to do. You got to do it. So thank you guys again for watching my videos. Take care, and as always, God bless. I love you guys.